We are finally catching up with Maria Muscari. We had an interview with her just over 6 months ago, trying to find out exactly how she's doing 6 months later. She was 20 years old when I interviewed her. She's now 21. So you just celebrated your 21st birthday. How are you feeling,
Yes.
Maria?
I've been feeling good, really just been relaxing at home with the whole coronavirus thing. Haven't been doing much, really just been home because I can't really go out. So I've just been quarantining at home and that's it.
And it's okay. You're enjoying yourself. You're swimming.
Yeah.
You're enjoying your backyard like everybody else. And so how are you feeling? How's your health? Last we spoke, you were trying immunotherapy and it didn't go well. Where are we at now?
I had a biopsy. I had a PET scan in early March, and they had seen that there was new tumors that were growing in my groin. So they didn't know if the cancer was they thought that the cancer was starting to spread. So that was kind of alarming to us. So they had to do a biopsy of that because it could be either inflammation or a new cancer tumor, because my immunotherapy could cause inflammation tumors.
Okay.
So
and that was back in March?
Yeah, that was back in March.
So that's a scary period for you guys.
It was very scary, honestly, but they biopsied it and it ended up just being inflammation, which was really good news because that was really that was really scaring me. And then I had another PET scan 2 months ago in May, and it ended up just being inflammation again. And I just met with my doctor like a week or two ago, so now I'm going to be starting my treatments again soon.
So one of the reasons why we had this wonderful moment together was because of what you were going through when I met you. And that was difficulty accepting what you look like without hair. And so everybody's seeing now that you're rocking your little curls.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Your hair is growing back and you're not wearing a wig.
No. Well, the whole thing before I had met with you, really, I hadn't talked to anyone about my confidence really with the wigs. I didn't really mention it to anyone. Even the people that I went to school with, like, no one knew that I had cancer. No one knew that I was wearing a wig. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't want really anyone to know because I was really self-conscious about it. But then once we started talking, once we had our interview, like, I really started, like really thinking about, why am I wearing this wig? Why am I not telling anyone? Why don't I have the confidence to tell anyone? And after that, literally, I think it was like in March, my hair was really starting to grow back. Because I remember in the interview, it was just like a little
bit.
cut. Yeah. So then I was like, you know what? I might as well just not wear it at all. And then the coronavirus happened. So I just stopped wearing that completely and started going out. I had never gone out without my wig. So after that, I just started going without my wig. And now I haven't worn it since, I would say, March, I think. Yeah.
Wow. So I have to tell you that after the interview aired, your mom reached out to me and she said, Catherine, thank you so much for doing this because Maria is different ever since she sat down with you. Is she there with you now?
Yeah, she's here. You want me to
Am I able to speak to her?
Of course.
Yes, get Elsa.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing good. So I wanted to catch up with you. Last time I saw you was when I interviewed Maria. So I wanted to ask you what it's been like for you, staying at home because of COVID, but also dealing with Maria. She had a bit of a hiccup. We just discussed that. How are you guys doing? How are you coping with everything?
Well, we're doing good. I like staying home. So I'm really enjoying the time that I get to spend with Maria at home. Because before that, as you know, I've been working so much. So I was hardly ever at home. I would make sure I'd be off all the time just to go to her appointments and be there for all her chemos and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But now I'm always home. So that's amazing, I find. But it's very scary at the same time because you know how we have to be very, very cautious because of Maria.
You're still seeing a lot of people who, are deciding masks aren't for them. How do you feel about that?
Well, are you gonna? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to answer too. I have something to say.
I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's kind of selfish. I feel like people don't respect the 2-meter distance at all. Like I'll see someone right next on my shoulder and like I'll have to tell them, can you move please, because I don't want you near me, like I can't have you near me. Or people will wear their masks like at their lip and not cover their mouth, their nose. That really bothers me a lot. But I just find it selfish because maybe that person will get it, they don't care and they're healthy, but they don't know what they'll pass on.
We just had an appointment on was it this week, right? And met Dr. Shami. When I met Dr. Shami, and she's telling Maria, you don't understand that if you get it, literally she's going to die. Like she
Mhm.
told her point blank, if you get COVID, you're going to die because of your problems with your lungs now. And so you're going to die, she says to her. And it's funny, she was saying how many people have it, young people that are walking around with it and don't even know. And of course she knows this because she works in the hospital and she sees so many things. And she was kind of scaring us, saying, the person right next to you can have it and you don't know about it. And for 1 second, let's say Maria is wearing her mask, she takes it off for whatever reason, or touches something that the other person just touched next to her and then touches her face. So it's very, very serious.
I'm glad that you guys are doing this and that you're sending this message out, because I think a lot of people are going to see this and say, well, if for one reason you don't want to wear a mask, look at Maria and say, this is the reason why I need to be wearing a mask.
Absolutely.
You know, think about the people who are sick, think about the elders, you know, just think about somebody other than yourself.
Exactly.
And wear a damn mask.
Absolutely. I totally
So
agree.
listen, Mom, she looks fantastic. She looks great. The interview was so well received. Everybody has been sending her so much love. And we spoke about how her confidence has completely gone up since we had our interview. Would you say the same?
Totally. It's so funny because before that, Maria, I would always tell her, Maria, you know what, you have to be a person who speaks up. And for your age group, oh no, I can't, no.
I'm really shy.
So
I
now
know.
all of a sudden she's totally in touch. They're going to do an interview. I don't know if she told you that the Globe and Mail is going to do an interview with her.
Ooh, Maria.
So they're going to take what happened, the interview with you, and incorporate that. And she's an honored hero for them this year. And so she's going to have a lot to say, and she's going to be the spokesperson for young adults now for the society. So
Maria, I'm so damn proud of you.
But you see, your
I am
interview
so
did all
proud.
that.
Well, listen, I think everything happens for a reason. I think there are no coincidences in life. You came into my life for a reason. I came into your life for a reason. And look what came from it. From being in a salon together.
I'll always remember that day.
From being in a salon together. Well, listen, I'm so happy I caught up with you guys. Last time, we're going to tell everybody at home, wear your damn mask when you're going outside.
Yeah.
And Maria will be catching up with you. We're so happy to see you're doing well. Your curls look fantastic.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad you're going out with a new sense of confidence. I love that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Thank you,
All right.
Catherine.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.